Hello, I'm Justin Marr, the Design Director for Zinc Textile. We're really excited about our new launch and everything it has to offer in terms of pattern, colour and usability. I'm going to talk a little bit about the inspiration for our collections, namely the tiny island of Pantelleria, which is located in the Mediterranean between Sicily and Tunisia, and which played host to our recent photo shoot. We felt a real synergy with the little-known volcanic island of Pantelleria, which I first came across having watched the film A Bigger Splash, which was located here. Over the centuries, Pantelleria has been conquered by various different nations. The Spanish, the Turks, the Moors, and of course the Italians have all enjoyed ownership of Pantelleria. And this clashing of cultures is very evident both on the island and also in our new collections. We shot the collections at the Tenuta Borgia estate on Pantelleria, which, with its windswept coasts and sandy-coloured buildings, perfectly reflects the rough yet refined appeal of our new textiles. Altogether, we have 5 new fabric collections and also a new range of cushions. Pantelleria Prints is a collection of designs that have each been reimagined in a signature zinc style. Some of the bolder designs include a large-scale iCat printed onto both a rugged jute and an indulgent velvet. Our colour palette is a real vibrant mix of pinks and purples, emerald green and teal blue, warm terracottas with soft grey, and also more muted sandy shades. Fumaroli is inspired by the blanket stitch border of a Ziegler rug. Ziegler were a 19th and early 20th century producer of Persian carpets. The design has an oriental feel, featuring a hand-painted, irregular geometric printed onto our existing quality Allegra, which is a very convincing faux silk. We've given it a watercolory background that gives the design a fluid movement of colour. Ondine is a plain version of Fumaroli, which features the same watercolory background and is also printed on the same faux silk quality. Falconetto features an intriguing ziggurat print, which was originally hand-painted using delicate watercolours that give this otherwise graphic design a diffused appearance. Falconetto is printed on a sumptuous velvet in a combination of considered colours. Bon Sultan is our stunning large-scale moire design, digitally printed onto heavy velvet to recreate a traditional woven moire. You might well recognise the design from our earlier print Jacopo, which we've now printed on this much heavier velvet. We liked this print so much we decided to print it on 2 very different qualities. Derived from a Turkish iCat, we reimagined this traditional design into a bold, large-scale pattern and printed it onto a soft velvet, Venus, and also onto a rugged jute, Scourie. The colours appear more intensified on the velvet quality as it is printed on a white ground, whereas with Scourie the design is printed on raw jute, which gives the palette a more muted appearance. Pantelleria Weaves offers a mixed bag of 8 stunning designs that we created to sit perfectly with one another. Playful velvets are a defining statement of this collection, whilst decorative jacquards prove that the rough and refined can and should harmoniously coexist. Our colour palette reflects the richness of the qualities, with deep jewel tones, flamboyant orange and pinks, and of course classic zinc metallics. Strong in colour and bold in pattern, Temuso is a reflection of the unrefined, rugged elements of Pantelleria. Reminiscent of a tribal print, this crude fretwork design is first woven before being dyed in rich jewel tones and finished with hand-painted metallic details. The name Temuso is taken from the Italian for a classic Pantellerian dwelling. Inspired by a traditional iCat, Tricino is a striking jacquard woven design that has a relaxed, diffused appearance. A unique shrink yarn gives the design a puckered pocket weave effect for added depth and dimension. Valenza is an all-over organic flame stitch design that cleverly mimics a delicate embroidery. Embroideries are generally expensive and not particularly durable, whereas this jacquard weave gives the effect of an embroidery but with the practical qualities of a woven fabric. Balata sees broken and disjointed stripes cleverly and purposely formed with cut and uncut velvet, revealing colourful multi-tonal yarns in the ground. Looking great on this daybed is Zigidi, a classic Turkish spot design that we've given a zinc twist to. The multicoloured boucle ground features soft velvet spots that have been spray dyed to give a playful movement of colour. Kama features different coloured yarns that merge and meander together, giving this luxurious chenille a three-dimensional wavy appearance and a super soft texture. The relaxed wave effect is created by a shrink yarn that pulls the chenille together. Filetto is an expressive flame stitch design that combines two sumptuous qualities, chenille and velvet. A textural, chunky yarn outlines the flame stitch, giving a distinctive border and three-dimensional appearance. A beautifully woven satin, perfect for curtaining, Serraglia is a large-scale take on a classic checkerboard design, with an ombre effect and diffused edges. Pantelleria Plains is a collection of 3 textured plains and are designed to complement and work with Pantelleria weaves and prints. With a focus on texture, this upholstery collection is extremely usable and concentrates on the allure of velvet and the remarkable soft hand of a chunky textured weave. We've coloured this collection in a broad palette of classic zinc shades and vibrant pops of colour that harmoniously coexist. Wonderfully soft, Sabina is a chunky textural weave with a horizontal linearity to it, created by the subtle contrast in tone. It's a very relaxed quality that has an almost sun-kissed look about it, with a faded vintage feel and an incredibly soft handle, yet surprisingly impressive performance. Bonomo is a gorgeous velvet with subtle patterning created by an understated emboss. The embossed areas are shaved down to produce the contrast in texture and colour, resulting in a practical and usable upholstery velvet. Bonomo is offered in 10 colourways. Tramontana is a playful, rich cotton velvet with a rippled texture that is peppered with random intonations of a vibrant boucle ground, and it's available in 9 colourways. With this next collection, we wanted to offer a range of fabrics which combine natural qualities, relaxed textures and understated designs. There are 6 designs in total, all of which have been considerately coloured. The palette is slightly different for us. We've added in warmer shades of ember and ochre and kept the look and feel of the collection quite simple and natural. Splash Outdoor is our new bold collection of performance fabrics and includes decorative stripes, boucles and statement prints. All the qualities have been specifically designed for indoor-outdoor use, being washable, as well as mould, ultraviolet and stain resistant. They're ideal for high traffic areas, being so durable and serviceable. Please be aware that due to current fire regulations, these fabrics cannot be used or stored indoors in the UK. The key design from our new outdoor collection is Splash, which is, I'm showing here, and is a digital print on an outdoor quality. We took this design from the base of the swimming pool at Tenuta Borgia in Pantelleria, where we did our shoot, which clearly was inspired by David Hockney's swimming pool series of paintings that he did throughout the 60s and 70s. This is Kusura, one of my favourites. It's a multi-tonal boucle outdoor weave, and it's so soft you really wouldn't know it was an outdoor fabric. With such an exciting variety of designs across this launch, we've put together a collection of ready-made cushions which are in stock and ready to order. This new launch has seen us evolve our aesthetic to be much more varied and colourful, and we've really enjoyed this interesting journey.